Oh, okay. So we filled up this baby with the 4 oils, and I haven't mixed it in yet. I'm gonna mix it in. As soon as you start mixing, you start seeing the oils floating around in there again. Now, here's a tip I always have for this is, sorry, there's like a drop of oil sitting on the end of my crochet hook there. Okay, so what I always do and what I always suggest doing is taking, I gotta go get a jar, hold on. Okay. My Ola pants again. Sorry. So what I do is I take a cleaned out jar, and I put 3 or 4 of them in the jar, and then I pour a little bit of the solution. Oh, it smells so good in here. So many oil smells right now. So I'm gonna put like 4 of them in the bottom here. Try to make them as flat as possible, but yeah. Then you pour a little bit of the solution in there, enough to cover those 4. And then you put 4 more in. Now, I usually make up about 14 or so, but I'm going to show you the trick to what you do. 3, 4 more. This is just to get it, make sure you evenly coat them with the oily water. Yeah. So that there's not like a ton of oils on the top or a ton of oils on the bottom. They're kind of evenly distributed in there. So 4, and there's like 2 more left, so use quite a bit of it. And then last one. Okay, so now here's the tip. Once you have them all in here, like all like this, take a cover, put it on, and you like shake it around a little bit just to make sure they all get like mixed in there. Now I leave this for about 2 or 3 hours, not 5 hours, 2 or 3 hours, just to make sure they all soak it all in. Now, it's not going to use all the solution that you put in there, which is a good sign because you can remove that out. And I always suggest do not leave much sitting in there because it will get funky smelling pretty quickly. Within a few days, you're going to have it start to smell kind of funny and kind of icky, okay? Sometimes you can add a little more witch hazel and that will fix that problem, but not always. So be careful with that because if they start to smell, then you have to get rid of them and remix them. So, and like you can already see, and I'll just show you what I would do after a while, is I would empty out the excess fluid, okay? And then you're going to wait a few minutes, and then you're going to go through and do it again. And basically, you don't want to push really on them, but I do kind of push a little bit on them just to empty out a little bit of the solution. And as you can see, like a third or a fourth of the solution goes into this jar. Now, this stuff you can save. You cap this, and you can usually add them to this if these kind of dry out a little bit from being there. Or you can use this for a few other wipes, so you can make up more of these in a different jar. So, it's kind of up to you what you want to do with the excess. You can go ahead and use a couple of wipe-sized pieces, bottle them up in there, and use a couple of those there. Or you can make up another set of these in a different jar. It's kind of up to you. I mean, that's kind of your call on that one. So, there's that. Yeah, that's that recipe. So it's pretty easy. You see, it took me like 3 minutes to mix that up, and literally only a few dollars full of oil. Not even. Frankincense is the most expensive one out of this. Oh yeah, frankincense. I'll talk about that for a minute. This is just a little bottle. We do have the 15 ml. I just don't have that one yet. Need to use up points again to get this guy. Because it's not cheap. But if you can have it in your household, it is the cure-all of oil. Like, I love it. I'm going to actually find my... Where's my roller? Oh, Frank. Oh, it must be in one of my purses. My Frank roller. But yes, this one comes in a roller. So, when in doubt, we always say use Frank. Because frankincense does so much for healing. So it's great for using in cuts. It's great for using with anything. It smells good. It's good for using internally for immune boosting. It's great for so many different things. Yeah, it's just amazing. It's a really, really, really good oil. So if you can spare money for this guy, is definitely worth your time for sure. So let me know if you want him, because he's pretty fun. The king of oils, that's what we call him. Okay, cedarwood. This is one of my favorites. This is the second or third bottle I've had of this. I have two of them, one upstairs and one downstairs. I use it in my bathtub almost every time. I've had less dry skin since I started using cedarwood pretty regularly. In my bathtubs, in my bath with me. Goodness, in my bathtubs? That's weird. So this one is just a beautiful, very, very tree-like, which I love tree-like scents. So for me, this is a great one. Obviously, it's from the cedar tree. Okay, lavender. Everybody knows about this one, right? Everybody knows about lavender. Everybody's heard of it. Everybody's probably used it at some point in their life, right? So, but let me tell you, I've smelled lots of different lavenders, and when I opened up this bottle and I smelled this lavender, I've had personally lavender plants, and this smells exactly like the plant. It's so wonderful. It just makes me so happy. But when you smell it, it smells like the plant. And that's what's different about these oils versus the ones you're going to buy in a supermarket, is they smell and they are as close to the plant as you can get. And obviously you can't like just start rubbing plants on you, right? So this is the way we can use the plants to our benefit in this way. So it's super fun. So this is Melaleuca or tea tree. Now this is an older bottle. The new bottles are actually just called tea tree. Let me find my new one, because I have an extra one. And as you can see, it says tea tree on it as well. Yeah. So it's the same oil. It's just that they decided it was confusing to call it Melaleuca. So yes, I have a bunch of extra oils in there. That's why it's hard to get back in there, because it's a heavy drawer. Goodness. Here we go. Okay. So yeah, they changed it to tea tree because it was a little less confusing than calling it Melaleuca, because some people don't know that it's Melaleuca. Yeah. So it just made it easier. Tea tree is great for like astringent, for cleaning things, for cleansing the air, that sort of thing. It's good at killing bacteria, that sort of thing. So it's a great oil for that sort of thing. What else is tea tree good for? Tea tree is good for skin and cleaning the skin, cleansing the skin, healing the skin, healing blemishes. Yeah, it's really good for all sorts of things like that. It smells kind of interesting when you diffuse it, but if you diffuse it with enough other things, it does start to smell really good. So, yeah. Tomorrow I will go through how to make my cleaning wipes, because I need to make up some new cleaning wipes. I will make them up in a different container than this one, but I just wanted to show you that you can make a big jar of these babies and leave them, because they have vinegar in them, so they keep great for a long time. And you can put them in your bathroom and just have them there, kind of like a Clorox wipe container, where you can just grab and go. I'm just gonna disclaimer right away, I do not clean my toilet with the reusable wipes. I do still clean my toilet with either a Clorox wipe or a paper towel dipped in that solution, but I do throw it away, because I just have this thing about cleaning the toilet and then having it be in a reusable wipe. It doesn't sit well with me. I will clean anything else out, the bathtub, the sink, everything else I'll clean off with it, the floors, whatever, but that just doesn't sit right with me to use that. So, and then keep it and reuse it. I don't know, I'm just like not okay with it. So that's the one thing I don't do. So hopefully those were some more helpful tips. Tomorrow I will cover how to make the cleaning wipes, like I said. And, yep. I know there's like 2 other things that I had like in my head that I was going to mention that I'll talk about tomorrow. The cleaning wipes. I already went through how to make the On Guard cleaner. What was the other thing? This is going to bother me now, you guys. I can't think of what it was. There was another thing that I was going to show you guys how to make. I mean, the makeup wipes is the same solution. It's just more than the other one. Oh, I was going to talk about LLV. That's what I was going to talk about tomorrow. Yes. Okay. I was like, no, there's one more thing. But I figured it out. Oh, you guys, I love this cup. Okay, so this is from Zach Company. Woo. Sorry. Zach Company. And it's one of their pint tumblers, I think. Got it at Target. It's a 2-pack, and they're stainless steel. But they have like this, it's not really squishy, but it's like a non-slip outside. And I love sipping in these when I'm home. I also usually put a drop of lemon in there, but I actually forgot to, and now it's like over half gone, so I'm not really going to do it now. So, alright guys, talk to you guys tomorrow.